Logan.
Yes, hello, teacher.
Hello, sir. It's Friday. Happy Friday to you. I hope you feel the same emotion. I hope you're happy today, but it seems like you feel something else. How are you doing today, sir?
Oh, nothing special, but you feel happy because of the Friday.
Yes.
Why? It's just Friday. Mm.
But yeah, because well, basically most of the teachers or like let's say 80% of the teachers would not go to work or don't have to
Mm.
go to work on the weekend.
In the positive, you're saying that 20% of teachers should work tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow
Uh,
20% like maybe 10% on Saturday and then 10% on Sunday.
mm.
Something like that.
Let's say I'm just curious. You sometimes you work on weekend. Usually, sometimes you work on weekend.
Yes, I do. Especially when my family or when my children are visiting their grandma or when they are at my in-laws' house.
Mm.
I choose to work on the weekend during that time or when they want to go to grandma or when they want to visit grandma. I ask the office to give me schedule or to give me a schedule on the
Mm.
weekend. So that's why I have classes on the weekend sometimes, but it's very rare. I rarely
Yeah,
have schedules on the weekend.
yeah, I think so because sometimes I just find the teachers who work the weekend because
Right?
because some teachers are very busy because but sometimes I think I just want to try to have class with some popular teachers. Well, it's the competitor is very high. Competition of the register class is very
That's
high
true.
sometimes. Yeah, on weekend. So I just wonder you work or not.
Well, I don't, sir. I think, well, you have a point. That's true. Most competitive or many competitive teachers work on the weekend. Like, we have teacher Light, and then we have teacher Clark, and then teacher John too. They have schedules on the weekend,
Mm.
and they are three of the most popular teachers we have. But um, well,
But
if I
mm,
am a single woman, let's say I don't have a family, or maybe if I am just spending for myself, or if I am just earning money for myself, maybe I will schedule regular weekend classes. But
I
it's
see.
very different. As you may know, we have a family.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, but because I never seen your name on the weekend, the working teacher.
Yes, right.
Yeah,
So
so
yeah,
after five
that's
minutes later, maybe many students competed to choose to register the class for weekend with the competitive teacher, how to say,
the competitive teacher.
yeah,
Yes.
competitive teachers. Yeah, it's very, yeah, it's how to say, it's sold out or so, how to say.
did did you also book some classes on the weekends, Sir Logan?
Actually not. Actually, I just
Oh,
want to take a rest on weekend. But
yeah.
if the I just think about it. If I register with the one of the most popular teacher, competitive teachers, then I just try to have class with him or her.
Mm-mm.
But when I try to register, find search when I find searching the teacher list, but there isn't already the competitive teachers were done.
All right. Yes,
Yeah,
they're all
so
full.
yeah, I just to give up at the time.
I
But to be
see.
honest, I just wanna take a rest without classes.
That's true. That's true. And I know that you have a lot of things to do. Like you have to finish your dictation, and then you
Yeah,
also have a lot of books to read.
right. And so I have another question.
Mm-mm.
Do you have a long-term vacation? Do you have a plan to go long-term vacation soon?
Oh, that's a very good question, sir. I'm actually thinking about it, but I really, I am really curious, or not curious, but I cannot decide when, because
Mm,
um, this summer vacation we are not given a long holiday. It's usually um, continuous operation for the whole year. We don't have a
mm,
holiday, or we don't have a long holiday. We only have long breaks, probably 4-day breaks on Christmas, New Year, or the religious holiday in the Philippines. Those are the only holidays that
mm,
we have. So if we want to ask for a long holiday, probably 1 week or 2 weeks holiday,
mm,
um, we would have to ask the office about that. We would have to ask permission. And for me, I also want to do that. I want to do it too, but I don't know when. I cannot decide when.
You, uh, you, if you if you take a leave like that, you need the special reason, right?
Yes, exactly. That's right.
Okay, I see.
Yes,
Because
or else they will not allow.
yeah, so bad. Because I think it's just you teachers also have the summer vacation like us. Then
Well,
we can also have vacations officially. I just looking forward to that. So
oh, that's true. We had that before. I mean, when this company was still starting, we had longer vacations. Like, Christmas was a bit long, or Christmas was a bit longer, New Year was a bit
mm,
longer, and we even had Filipino holidays when this office or this company would usually close. I mean, would usually stop the operation.
for
But
whole
then,
week or 3 or 4 days.
yeah, 4 days or even 5 days, 4 or 5 days, something like that, if I am not mistaken. But it happened
Mm.
before. But
Including weekend or the holiday,
yeah,
like a
right,
Christmas, including
including
that.
the holiday. Yes.
Ah, just add to before one day and after one day, right?
Yes, right,
Like that.
exactly. So
Mm.
that happened before. I mean, there were longer holidays before, but I think as the company grew, the policies have changed. More and more, um, more and more people want to work longer, I guess, and
Oh, really?
right, especially the single ones, people who
So
are eager to work.
aren't the
Yeah,
extra monies were more?
yes, right. People who want
Mm.
to earn extra aside from the job that they have here, they have another job in the morning, and they have another job on the weekend, something like that. People who want to earn more, and
Wow.
because of the uh it's also because of some teachers who who do not continue to work after a long vacation. Um,
Mm.
there were times when after a long Christmas vacation, the teacher would not come back, or the teacher would not want to work anymore.
Why?
You know?
You
I
find
I
another
don't know.
job or another world to enjoy
Exactly,
something.
right. Yeah. That's true. So, that happened in the past. Like a few teachers would suddenly leave work or would suddenly stop working, and that was the
Mm.
big problem because of those teachers, the company lost, yeah, lost money, and the company lost students.
Yeah, correct, correct. Oh,
Yes.
but for the teacher, maybe he already have some problem with the company is working,
I
right?
I think so too. I think so too. Maybe the teacher
Mm.
was not used to was not used to coming back after a long holiday, or maybe the teacher um couldn't have enough, or couldn't be motivated enough, or was not motivated enough to come back to work, something like that.
Yes, I
So,
see. Well, yeah,
yeah, so that's why the teacher just quit without notice.
without notice, that's bad. But I need this notice notification.
Yes,
It's needed.
exactly. So in the past, that happened a lot. So that's why the policies and the regulation of the company
Not allow the
have,
long-term vacation.
yes, that's right, has stopped long-term vacation. They only allowed us to have 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 days vacation.
Yeah, it's a little bit interesting.
It is.
Yeah,
So,
because
sir,
the next week is my whole week vacation. So I
right?
just I just wonder you can do like me, or you can't. Oh
Yeah, I
my.
can. That's true. And I can never win coupons in a TV show, just like you. So,
But unfortunately, today and tomorrow, and weather forecast said next tomorrow it will be rain.
oh my.
But next to 2 days, 3 days later, I went to the east of Korea to spend the coupons.
Mm-mm.
But I really hope that next to tomorrow, the rain would be stopped.
Yes, I hope so too. So that your travel, well, your trip would not be affected, or so that the trip would be, so that you would not have an uncomfortable time during the trip.
Yes, but just but weather forecast said that maybe the raining will be by Sunday.
So
Yeah, only
it will
weekend. Yeah,
on the weekend only.
yeah. But though I expect that this one day is a little bit cloudy, maybe not sunny.
Ah.
Yeah, it's just cloudy, and because
Will that?
this is the rainy season, you know.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Ah, right. So Sir Logan, will it still be a perfect time to go on top of the mountain and take a picture? Or is it too, or will the weather be not so clear?
because I cannot for 뭐지? I can it's not expect how to say uh anticipate 아닌데
Mm.
anticipate
Anticipate? Yes, actually, that's correct.
yeah, I can anticipate the weather on Monday
Right.
when I
Yeah.
plan to go to peak of the mountain,
Mm-mm.
riding gondola. Yeah,
Right.
it's my God. Only God knows.
Exactly. But no matter what the weather is, you have to spend the coupon. That means rain or shine, you have to go to the east. You have to go to east of Korea.
Yeah.
Yes. By the way, sir, there's this one thing I learned about the east of Korea, about the place where you're going, it's it's Gangwon-do, right?
Oh yes, Gangwon-do. Yeah,
And then I learned that Gangwon-do is
mountains.
that's right, and it is actually beyond the borders between North and South Korea.
Oh yes,
So
beyond.
that yeah, like beyond the borders of North and South Korea. So if this would be the DMZ line, the demilitarized line between North and South, Gangwon-do would be like around this area here.
Yes, right. This is Jeju and Ulung Island, Tok Island.
Dokdo Island,
Yeah,
right?
this is the mountain.
Yes, that's right. Like there is a
Yeah,
there's a mountain range, right?
yes, and this is the oceans and yeah, every side how to face to the North Korea.
Yes,
Even
right.
yeah, even Seoul, north of the Seoul
Uh-huh.
face to North Korea, and even Gangwon-do also face to the North Korea. Yeah,
Um,
like that.
and that place, now I am curious about that place where you're going. When you go or when you reach the peak of the mountain or the top of the mountain, will you be able to see North
No,
Korea?
no, it's
Ah, it's
very
not.
long. Yeah, I thought located like just like here. It's
Uh-huh.
almost 20 or 20 kilometers to get there. Yeah, this
Ah.
distance. 20
Oh, I
over
see.
20 or 30 kilometers and some and you mentioned the this range of region is DMG who
Uh-huh, that's
cannot
right.
yeah who can enter without permission.
Mm.
So yeah, the some yeah but the near the place
Mm-mm.
the nearest place to the North Korea, then we can some place can watch the North Korea with with the with the scope
With
or
a
yeah when the weather is sunny or clear, then I
mm.
can we can watch there.
Have you done that before, sir?
Yes, maybe yes I have yeah I have seen I have experience to see there, but I think it's not interesting just the country and as you know, North Korea has nothing, nothing special. Just
Nothing, right?
yes,
Oh, I see. So, that place where you're going, it's very far from the DMZ. You can never see the boundary or the border.
yeah, it's very far from here.
Ah,
Yeah, very long. This is very long mountains.
ah, I see.
Yeah, but though when I go to the where I the place, the mountain where I go plan to go is the middle of the Gangwon-do, you know. Yeah, in the middle of the
Ah,
Gangwon-do. So, but the north of the Gangwon-do can watch the boundary with the North Korea, and
that's right.
some yeah, there are some program and activity to experience the watching there, and some tunnel where the North Korea digged to, in the past to come, you know, in the, yeah, the state is developed to the tourist tourist product like that. Yeah, we call the tunnel experience. Just how to say, but personally, don't I don't have the interest I'm not interested in the about the North Korea things.
Ah,
It's not
so
funny.
even right, even when the president himself, Moon Jae-in himself, is trying to improve the relationship between the two Koreas, you
Yeah,
believe that it's
but my
it's not fun. Mm-mm,
yeah, it's not funny. It's not possible. In my personal political opinion,
mm-mm,
but just yesterday,
mm.
North Korea shot some missiles to the East Sea. True.
Oh,
Yeah, they said it flied yeah 600 kilometers.
oh my.
Yeah, I cannot believe the peace the political person say because they always said they just to shake a hand and just to
Mm,
take a pictures with them with smiling, but
right.
in the practical side, they also they shot the missile again like yesterday.
Right.
Yeah, this is peace. I cannot think so. I don't think so.
So, sir,
Yeah,
does that mean that there's no possibility, or you don't believe that North and South would have good relationship?
yeah, because yeah, because North Korea gave up their nuclear weapons or something like they have the you know they they didn't if they did does not give up their nuclear weapons,
Mm-mm.
there's no peace in the Korea.
That's right.
Yeah, I think so. But many experts expect North Korea cannot give up their weapons because of it's their it is the only thing they have to keep
Exactly.
their country, right?
That that's right. Precisely. I think so too. That I completely agree with. It's the only thing they have to keep their country, and it's the only thing they have. That's why they are powerful, and they can and Trump cannot do anything to control that country because of their nuclear power.
Yes, correct. If they don't have the nuclear power, other countries cannot listen their voice, right?
Right, right.
Yeah, those countries, as you know, the most hungriest, most hungry country in the world.
Yes.
Yeah, there is no human right,
Mm, right.
and yeah, only one people, one family. It's the president, how to say, leading the country. You know,
Mm-mm.
yeah,
Ah, right.
Kim's family.
Oh, that's true. And okay, that I'm really wondering about, sir. For the longest time, for many years, um, has no one tried to replace them? Has no one tried to change them, or has no one tried to, like another powerful family, to replace Kim, to replace the Kim family? Has no one
Yes,
tried?
yeah, but no one tried, no one couldn't that because that is it's a kind of revolution, right?
Ah,
Yeah,
so
but
even in the long past, or even in history, like in far history, like far, yeah, long, long time ago, no one has ever tried.
yes, right. Okay, they cannot try that because they even though they say their country is the demonstrate, Democrats. How to say?
Democratic, yes.
Yeah, democratic, but it's like an ancient kingdom.
It
Their
is.
son became a next king, and his son will become the next king, right?
Right, right.
Yeah, but it's not yeah, democracy, democratic, just through
Mm.
ancient, like ancient kingdom.
Exactly. Like that's right. That's right. It's like an ancient kingdom. It's like um an it's like an imperialistic government, or it has imperial form of government with the king and then the prince, and then someone's gonna
Mm,
take over. That's the king. That's the prince, right?
yes, right. But so already they passed us three generations.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Kim. Mr. Kim is the third king of North Korea. And
Yes.
yeah, and currently Korea has many political issues, many serious political issues. Especially North Korea does not matter. It's not important to
Yeah,
us. I think
right.
so. The relationship with Japan is the very important thing. So about
Oh,
that.
right.
Yeah, it's very critical. North Korea is just cute. They are just shot the missile just to say something to they bring us to money or something like that they need. But it's not the matter. But Japan starts to how to say not very serious to us.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, I suddenly thank you for opening up that topic, and thank you for telling me about that, for reminding me about that, because I am so interested if your company is affected by that conflict between Korea and Japan, because um as far as I've heard, um the semiconductor companies are having big problems because Japan will no longer import semiconductor materials to Korea.
Yeah,
So
yes, I don't know. I working in the semiconductor company.
yes. So, sir, I think you're the best person to answer my question. Sir, I would like to know, or we can. Oh, okay. I would like to know on Monday, how serious is the effect? What's going to happen to the to semiconductor companies like your company, and what's the plan, what's the decision, and what's the plan of semiconductor companies in Korea to continue the operation? So those are the
Yeah.
questions I have. All right.
Yeah, many plan is many strategies just in discussing in my inside, but I don't know exactly, but it's very serious thing that I can say about that.
Right. Oh, and I
Very
think you
very
have a
serious, yeah.
right, and you have a lot to say to me, Sir Logan.
Right.
So, right. So, let's talk about this. I will put it on my note. We are going to have that really serious issue between Japan and Korea next week. Oh, are we going to have a conversation next week, sir, since you're going to spend your summer vacation?
Uh, if I possible, I want to have class on Monday in the Gangwon-do after my after sleeping. But if I cannot do that, I will postpone the class maybe.
All right, sir. Well,
Okay.
see you anytime next week, probably around Wednesday or Friday then,
Yeah,
right?
let's discuss about that. Yes, it's very funny.
Okay, yes, it's very fun, very interesting. See you then. Enjoy your trip to Gangwon-do, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. See you next weekend. Enjoy your
You,
weekend. Bye bye.
you too, sir. Enjoy. Bye.
Yes.